On May 29, 2021, less than 200 meters above a crowded city, disaster struck. A large passenger plane was suddenly hit head-on by a private jet. The violent impact caused the right engine to explode, and the massive aircraft immediately lost balance, its fuselage tilting dangerously as it hurtled toward a tall building ahead. The captain, terrified but determined, pulled the nose up with all his strength to avoid an immediate collision. For a moment, it seemed like the plane would clear the danger, but in the very next instant, it nearly struck a towering crane. With only seconds to react, every move meant the difference between life and death. Just as relief seemed possible, danger returned. The plane had veered off course and was now heading directly toward a massive airship floating slowly across the skyline. The airship had no chance of escaping. In the blink of an eye, the two giants collided over the city. The airship exploded instantly, ripping through the passenger plane, whose shattered remains rained down to the ground in a fiery secondary blast. The devastation for those on board was unimaginable, but the horror did not end there. Elsewhere, another large passenger plane cruising normally was struck by a smaller aircraft. At such immense speeds, even the slightest scrape turned catastrophic. The larger aircraft lost its balance, plunging rapidly toward the earth. In its uncontrolled descent, it strayed directly into the path of another plane, sparking yet another terrifying collision. The chain of impacts ripped through the fuselage. Within moments, the left engine erupted in flames, leaving the crippled aircraft completely powerless. Despite the captain's desperate attempts to regain control, the plane continued its fatal plunge. Sweat poured down his face as he realized the aircraft was now speeding directly toward a mountain. Summoning every ounce of strength, he pulled the nose up at the last possible second, narrowly missing the rocky peak. But fate was unforgiving. The massive plane slammed onto a busy highway below. Passing vehicles had no time to escape and were crushed beneath the wreckage. The explosion tore through the scene, reducing the plane to ruins and plunging the highway into chaos. The once bustling road became an inferno of twisted steel and destruction. It was a disaster unlike any other, sudden, brutal, and unforgettable. See you next time for more shocking events.